Sud Buds, it's Smarg from the Dirty Laundry Clean Confession podcast.
What's going on, everyone? This is C-Lew. We want to welcome you to the very first episode of Dryerside Chats. This is where the laundry is loud, but the conversations are definitely louder.
We'll be coming at you from the family laundry room, live, pre-recorded, with a nice 10 p.m. vibe.
This is where things are going to get warm, thoughts are going to get deep, and it's just you, us, and the spin cycle.
So here's how it all went down. We were kicking it back one evening in the laundry room, as families do sometimes, and we were talking about stuff in the family, current events, what was going on, and we thought, why don't we record this for family and friends? And the fun began.
Yeah, it was actually really easy to come up with this idea, I feel. We were just hanging out and boom, Dryerside Chats was born. This is kind of like a modern day take on something from way back in the day. And speaking of way back in the day...
Whoa, thank you. Well, let old Smarg take you back to 1933. And that is when the first Fireside Chat hit the airwaves. It was delivered by Franklin D Rosevelt, our 32nd president.
Now get this, these weren't your typical dry political speeches that you're used to hearing nowadays. FDR wanted to get on the radio and speak directly to the people. He wanted to try and build some sort of relationship with the U.S. public, especially during one of the roughest times in U.S. history, the Great Depression.
Right. And the first Fireside Chat was born. There were 10 of these, and the first one was delivered March 12th, 1933, from Franklin D. Roosevelt, Washington, D.C. at 10 p.m.
Yeah, and this was a pretty big deal. FDR had decided that he was going to declare a bank holiday, and not the vacation kind that you're probably thinking of. He decided to temporarily close all the banks. This was his idea to try and stop all the panic and give everyone some time to stabilize during the banking system crash that ensued. Pretty wild times.
And spank your tighty-whitey sudbuds, it worked. Everyone listened. Everyone talked about it the next day. CBS even painted this picture of all American families sitting by their crackling fireplaces with the radio on, listening to the great leader, Franklin D. Roosevelt, giving the same speech at the same time.
That's actually how they ended up coming up with the phrase Fireside Chats. They felt like FDR was speaking directly to them, not at them. Friendly vibes and some real talk.
And here's a little bit of trivia for you, Sudbuds. A lot of people believe Eleanor Roosevelt delivered some Fireside Chats. She did not. However, she did start her own radio show, which she hosted in the same recording booth in the White House. So I believe we can call Eleanor a pioneer podcaster.
Yeah, the OG podcast mama for sure. Now, here at the Dirty Laundry Clean Confessions podcast, we're inspired by that very same vibe. But instead of the fire crackling in the background, we'll have the dryer spinning in the back.
So welcome to our Dryerside Chats. Well, we'll be talking about current events, what's going on in the family, and just a whole bunch of stuff we're going to be sharing.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it'll be serious, sometimes it'll be silly, but always honest.
And always live pre-recorded with that nice 10 p.m. vibe.
Yeah, so whether you're winding down for the night, doing some laundry, or you just need some company, go ahead and grab yourself a dryer sheet and something to drink, and let's go ahead and dive in to this week's episode.
We'd love for you to join us for our Dryerside Chats. And thank you for joining our first one about our 32nd president, Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Until next time, keep it clean out there, or at least try, and make sure to follow or subscribe.
Smarg is folding out.
Rolling out. You!